There are a lot of weird foods in Japanese supermarket, so today I want to show you all these foods that look not familiar in other countries and see what these taste like. Today I have a guest and he's a Cody. This is my husband and he's American. So he's gonna try all these foods and he will say how it tastes. Okay. The first food is called a takuan, which is yellow pickled radish. It is a popular Japanese side dish among the older generations in Japan. It is often eaten as a palate cleanser or to aid in digestion.
So it's yellow, some kind of vegetable. Very crunchy, a little sweet, and salty.
So Cody, what is the level of difficulties out of 5? 1 is easy and 5 is difficult.
I'd give it a 2. I know some people don't like pickles, but if you like it, I like it better than pickles I have in the US because it's sweet and a little bit salty.
Alright, next food is kuromame, which is black beans. The black color of these beans is said to ward off evil spirits. In Japan, it is often eaten during the New Year's celebrations, with the wish to ward off bad luck for the year and to live in good health for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I don't like the look of it. It looks a little grotesque. It's raw. It looks like just raw black beans dipped in some kind of sauce that makes it look really black and dirty. But let's try it.
It's really shiny black.
It's actually pretty good. It's really sweet. Yeah, I'd have it for dessert. I'd just eat this by itself. It looks not that good, but once you do not look at it and eat it, it's really tasty. It's like candy, basically. I would also give this a 2, just because the look of it doesn't look very good, but once you try it, it's amazing.
Next is chikuwa, which is a fish paste cake. Chikuwa is baked by rotating it on a bamboo stick, so it has a hole like this. Of course, you can eat it by itself, or you can also put cucumbers or cheese inside and eat it.
Smells a little fishy. This is really good. I can eat this for a meal.
Yeah,
I can
like
eat all
snack.
of it. Yeah, like a snack. Yeah, it's a little sweet, a little salty, a little fishy. But if you like fish, I think you'll like this for sure.
Yeah.
I'd give this a 1. It's not that difficult to eat.
This is natto, which is the food that everyone will hesitate to eat at first. And this is one of the most commonly eaten dishes among Japanese. It is fermented soybeans.
Sticky, slimy. Smells not that good. Like dirty socks or something fermenting. Look at this, so gooey. Can't believe people would like this. Okay, let's try it. It's alright. It tastes a little salty. You can taste a little bit of the ferment of the beans, but it's not bad. Yeah, I can see why Japanese people like this. The smell is not that good and it looks gross, but the taste is pretty good.
Yeah.
I would eat this. Now I think the difficulty level would still be a 4 or 5, just because you smell it and you don't want to try it. And also, just look at that. It looks yucky, right? Yeah, I understand that people would not want to eat this for their first time. But once you get over that barrier and you have your first bite, you'll like it.
Alright, the next few Japanese foods that I'm gonna show you are foods that you should eat cooked, not raw. Some of these foods will be put in miso soup, which is a traditional Japanese soup. So one of the ingredients of miso soup is konjac. Konjac is a tuberous plant that's sort of like a yam. Konjac, which contains plenty of water, is soft and squishy because it hardens with plenty of water inside by alkali to the right degree.
Very soft, not as soft as pudding. It tastes better in miso soup. I like it. I like the soft texture, kind of a little harder than jello. It kind of tastes slightly chewy. Yeah, I would eat this. I would give it a 1.
This is Nameko, which is sticky mushrooms. This mushroom can be found in China and Taiwan as well, but only Japanese eat Nameko as a food.
Yeah, it looks really gross. It looks slimy. It smells like a raw mushroom, a slimy raw mushroom.
Just so you know, although it looks dangerous and slimy, it is not poisonous. You can use Nameko in miso soup as well.
It still looks a little slimy. Different color. It's definitely a more tolerable color than before. Still slimy, but at least the taste tastes better with the miso. Yeah, so I guess the mushroom makes the soup a little bit more slimier, a little bit. Yeah, I'd still give it a 3. I don't like the mushiness of it.
This is Gobou, which is burdock. It is a very popular food in Japan, but not in other countries. It usually has a lot of dirt, so you need to wash it before you cut it. And then you can peel half of the skin off. You want to keep some of the skin on to keep some of the burdock skin flavors.
Yeah, once you put in the soup, miso soup, it tastes, it's a little softer, definitely more chewable. I mean, I don't really taste much for this, but yeah, I can see some people feeling like this is a texture of a piece of wood. So I'd give it a difficulty of 2.
Level 2. Okay.
But the taste is okay.
The next few dishes that I'm gonna show you are green Japanese vegetables. I'm gonna make a kind of Japanese type of omelette. One of the vegetables that will be cooked is Goya, which is also known as bitter melon in English. Goya is a green, bumpy, cucumber-shaped vegetable. You will find it in any Japanese supermarket. This is an Okinawa classic food and it is very healthy but also has distinct and bitter taste. What do you think?
It's way too bitter. Yeah, I would not eat this raw by itself.
Okay, let's try a cooked one.
It's better. This is less bitter than the raw one. And it also has a good sauce taste to it. It's kind of salty. Still a little bitter. I can imagine some people might not like this melon. I'd still give it a 3.
Alright, the next vegetable is called Tomyo and it is pea sprouts. Tomyo is much cheaper than other vegetables in the Japanese supermarket. And if you water the roots, it will grow up again within 3 or 4 days. And we could do this again up to 3 times.
Tastes fine raw. I think if I added dressing to it, it would be a lot more tastier.
So Tomyo is actually a really reasonable and healthy food in Japan.
Yeah, so I see it has eggs with it. Must taste better. Really good. It does taste better when it's cooked. I like it. And I like the sauce that's going with it. This is a 1.
Alright, this is the end of the video. Do you find any foods that you wanna try in Japan? If you like this video, please like and subscribe this channel. Bye!